Hi there. I'm Sam. I was born in York and I love our city. I love it because I spent my formative years here. Formative years that I now remember with a bit of a sour tinge, as they were spent living in an area with one of the worst air quality records going. I remember being flooded out of our home in River Street in the year 2000. I was 6, and I can now link that with climate change. Some people see York for its history, some see it for the university, the races, or the rail museum. Virtually nobody sees it as a hotbed for youthful activism or fresh radical ideas. But the young have so much to teach us about the issues that matter to them, and we should listen to them first and foremost on matters concerning their future. We have seen this most poignantly in the youth climate strikes recently, and we see it again today in who has come out to support this motion. This motion is entirely feasible, entirely achievable, and entirely realistic. Bristol, Manchester, and parts of London have declared their aims to be carbon neutral by 2030, and they have airports in their jurisdiction. The least York can do is declare the same with our comparatively low industrial areas and comparatively high greenbelt. We've been scientifically sure of climate change for over 50 years, but despite this, it wasn't until the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change report last year that this movement, this global movement of climate emergencies began to happen. According to the report, the difference between 1.5 degrees of warming and 2 degrees of warming means a difference between losing 90% of our coral reefs and 100%. That's already disastrous, but we're predicted to hit 3 or 4 degrees of climate warming. To achieve a goal of only keeping it to 1.5 degrees would require rapid, far-reaching, and unprecedented changes in all levels of society, according to the wording of the report. So let's lead the way here in York. The zeitgeist is this. This is a global movement in the US, New Zealand, Canada, Switzerland, and here in the UK, just so far. It will go further. There are 36 principal municipalities in the UK that have declared a climate emergency. Let's be the 37th. York has its history secured in the books already. Let's put us on the map for the future too. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.